Okay, so it is now 12 hours later. We had 13 courses for dinner. 12 hours later, we're having breakfast. This is breakfast, folks.
Fortified with our breakfast feast, we're heading one train stop just 10 minutes back down the tracks to Ise Station and to Geku Shrine, the outer shrine of Ise Jingu, the most important Shinto shrine in Japan. All roads lead to the shrine, with some help from strategically placed statues facing the right direction. Many Japanese people make a pilgrimage to this shrine. We start by crossing the Isuzu River, which separates the sacred realm from the daily world. The Ujibashi Bridge over the river is rebuilt every 20 years. As part of Shikenen Sengu, rituals and ceremonies of Ise Jingu that prescribe that all sacred structures are rebuilt in their original form every 2 decades. Here you see the struts for the next bridge rebuild. During the Edo period, at least 1 out of every 10 Japanese citizens visited Ise Jingu. Bathing in the waters of the Isuzu before visiting the inner shrine, a ritual that has long since been replaced. Geku enshrines Toyuke Omakami, the Shinto deity and protector of sacred food, housing, and clothing. The shrine especially honors rice cultivation, symbolized here with sake bales. The biggest ceremonies are when the first rice harvests arrive, and the Geku priests offer prayers of gratitude. Most of the buildings here are not accessible to the public. But visitors are free to roam the Kyukin forest. Through 5,500 hectares of woodland and pathways, where tree cultivation is an ancient and honored craft. Over the 1,500 years since the shrine was first established, forest management has been a sacred duty. The cypress trees of the forest were essential to the 20-year rebuild cycle of the shrine. But by the 14th century, the shrine had harvested the last of the usable cypress in the perpetual rebuilds. Since then, Geku had to procure timber from other parts of Japan. But starting in 1923, the forest was managed with the idea that complete rebuilds using the Geku cypress could be achieved again within 200 years. And it's already well on its way, as in the rebuild of 2013, for the first time in 700 years, 25% of the wood used came from this forest. The 20-year cycle of rebuilds is based on the Shinto belief of Tokowaka, the renewing of objects to maintain divine passage in search of eternity, and the passing down of traditional building techniques generation to generation. Only priests and special guests can enter the actual shrines. A typical visitor can enter only a few feet inside the gates of the main shrine. Here you see a small crowd pausing after reaching the end of their pilgrimage. The simple architectural style of the shrine is called Shimei Tsukuri and is based on the traditional structure of the rice granary. It dates back to the era from 300 to 538 AD. Right next to the Geku shrine, the Kodenchi, the rebuild site. Reconstruction takes about 17 years each time, which means that the Issei community is in a continuous cycle of rebuilding and passing down of knowledge. Collectively, Geku, the outer shrine, and Naiku, the inner shrine, plus 125 other shrines in Issei make up Issei Jingu. The inner shrine is dedicated to Amaterasu Omakami, the sun goddess, the deity of the imperial family and guardian of Japan. Consequently, the high priestess of Issei Jingu is always related to the emperor. Currently, the high priestess is the daughter of Emperor Akihito, the former princess Nori, Sayako Kuroda. Crossing back over the Isuzu to the earthly realm. This pause for reflection that this is the holiest site in Japan. By day's end, the crowds spill out into the streets of Issei. A bit crowded for us, so we head back to the station to go back to our hotel. Back in Futomino Ora, it's very quiet. There seems to be almost no one around. At the seaside, the sea is calm and there's a slight gentle breeze. At Oishiya Ryokan, another feast is waiting for us. Oh, nice to see you. Nice to see you. A seafood barbecue. Fresh lobster, squid, crab, all sorts of shellfish, veggies, and other treats. Many people only stay one night here, but because we stayed two, we experienced both a 13-course sushi feast the night before and tonight's unbelievable spread.
Possibly more, but we don't know. This is what we're trying to face with. Kind of a nice arrangement.
Oishiya Ryokan. Superb hosts, spectacular food, a wonderful setting on the seaside. Unforgettable. Up next on Turn Left here, the famous women pearl divers of Toba. We get a feel for the local community. And we have an incredible visit to the Toba Seafolk Museum. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button, and please leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. See you soon!